What's up, everybody? Hang tight, let me get all the computer stuff out of the way, and I'll tell you exactly what I'm doing. Alright, send out the tweet. So much computer stuff if you want to make videos. It's annoying. Okay, go live on Facebook. Okay, I am officially live on Twitter, live on Twitch, live on Facebook, and live on YouTube. What's up, everybody? Thanks for stopping by. I'm doing an original play-by-play of the Lakers versus the Timberwolves. It's halftime right now, and the Lakers are up 58-51. So, and my little brother just bought a car, so I ran down real quick to see it. Or he leased it. So I ran down real quick to see it, had the new car smell, and then ran up. So I'm a little bit tired. So I just gotta catch my breath and hope that I get fast internet. And just like to say sorry to everybody yesterday. I missed the Lakers game, or not yesterday, the day before. It was against the Spurs, and it ended up going to overtime, and it would have been just like a perfect game for me to do it. And I probably would have got some people, because overtime games and the close ones, people come. So that was very annoying, and I just didn't think that they would play 2 nights in a row. But either way, here we go. We're still on at halftime, and the Timberwolves are 44-35. Let's take a look at the playoff race right now, because I'll bet you they might be close with that record. Still on halftime, and we're just gonna have to see how tough they're gonna play right now, because if they don't make the playoffs, why would they care? Here we go. So the Western Conference standings right now: Rockets, Warriors, Trailblazers, Jazz, Spurs, Pelicans, Thunder, and the Timberwolves. They're number 8, and they're tied with they're tied with the Nuggets. So this is a huge game for the Timberwolves. Close that up. Here we go. I think we started, and honestly, I'm going to go to Spectrum, because the shady website is not coming through at all. Let's see if Spectrum works a little bit better. Let's go Spectrum, because the game has started. And here we go. And what sucks is once the game is, oh, here we go. And what Spectrum's cool is I can make it huge. The Lakers have it right now. They give it to Kuzma. Kuzma goes to the rim and goes up against a guy that's playing pretty good defense, and he missed it. It's 58-53. Lakers are winning with 10:22 left in the third quarter. And the Timberwolves, this guy, whoever he is, he's on the ground right now. Number 9. Shot and was fouled and gonna go to the free throw line. His name is Teague. T-E-A-G-U-E. Teague. T-E-A-G-U-E. 14 points on 5 of 8 shooting and 3 for 3 on free throws. So pretty good game from Teague. And he's kind of a little guy, so good to see him doing well. And they got to make the playoffs. I mean, they are tied with the Nuggets right now, and then the Clippers are 2 games behind them. So, you know what? I knew that we're going to have to beat the Clippers to make the playoffs, but maybe that wasn't even going to be good enough. Lakers have the ball. Caruso takes it across half court and gives it to Kuzma. Kuzma goes left, goes right, takes it to the lane, and makes it easily to the rim. And 32, who was playing defense on the Timberwolves, just completely didn't do anything. Kuzma, way to go. What a badass. And he is definitely stepping it up. And he took it to the lane with his right hand, and then he kind of, maybe put his shoulder down into 32, the defender. Referees didn't call anything. Oh, no, they did call something. And Luke Walton's up on his feet wearing a $1,000 suit, looking like, what the hell's going on? and the referee is listening to him, so that is a plus. Timberwolves have the ball. They take it across midcourt. A bald guy tries to get it into a guy with sweet haircut underneath the basket, but they couldn't do it. Anyway, the ball went out of bounds. Caruso is in the game right now. Great to see him getting some court time, because he can be a spark. He can really fire up the team. And just great to see him getting minutes late in the season when it doesn't really matter. 67 for the Timberwolves. Gets the dish and it takes it to the lane and then just makes a nice easy layup. Caruso has it, trying to play fast pace. Gives it to KCP and they slow it down. KCP gives it to Randall in the post. Randall spins left, backing in on this guy with an undershirt, and shoots and misses it, but gonna go to the free throw line. It's about time I start calling that. Julius Randle. He's got 8 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And, you know, he started playing really well there for a little while, maybe like for a couple of months, about a month ago. And then all of a sudden the defenses were like, dude, Randall is killing everybody, and they're winning all the games because Randall's killing it. Let's just foul him every time, and the strategy seems to work. 59, 57, 60. Lakers are up by 3. Timberwolves need to win this game. Don't know anybody on this team. Like, I've never even seen them. They give it to 67, and then they give it to 23. 23's got the sweet haircut. Being guarded by Kuzma. Kuzma does a good job. They give it to this guy. This guy goes up against Lopez, number 32. Spin around jump shot. Misses it. And Kuzma gets the rebound. So great defense from Kuzma, Lopez, and then great rebound from Kuzma. Kuzma shoots an open 3. No good. Timberwolves come down with the rebound. Take it across midcourt. Alley-oop to this guy under the basket. Who is this guy? Number 23, Butler. Is that Jimmy Butler? Is Jimmy Butler on the Timberwolves? Because he just made the shot and going to go to the free throw line. This could be a 3-point opportunity. Let's take a look in slow motion. And that was Teague to Butler. Kind of an alley-oop, and Kuzma just kind of got fooled and for some reason called for a foul. Don't know where it happened, but Jimmy Butler's at the free throw line right now, and I thought he was on the Chicago Bulls. Luckily, he missed the free throw. Luke Walton was pacing, but now down on the bench. You know, he's bench warming. That's what he does. They give it to Randall, and he's got butterfingers and turns it over. But then the referees call a foul, so don't know. Oh, that was going to be off on the Lakers and Randall, and the Lakers have 15 turnovers when the Timberwolves only have 5. That's pretty crazy. Anyway, if anybody's here, first time here, make sure you leave some comments. Let's get the conversation going during commercials. And the Timberwolves have it right now. Caruso's standing tall with Teague, and this guy 67 with the undershirt. I don't like him. And then they give it to another guy, number 22, who shoots in the lane, misses it, but then gets his own rebound and makes the layup. And nobody followed up after he missed it, and he was just by himself. Caruso gives it to Lopez, who's going up against 32. Lopez gives it to Caruso under the basket. Caruso gives it to Randall, and then Randall's got it, going up against 32. 5 seconds left. Spins right. Teardrop shot. Crazy great shot. Julius Randle. Oh my goodness. That was beautiful. 62-61. Lakers are up by 1. 7:57 left. Teague goes baseline against Kuzma and makes it. Kuzma, what are you supposed to do about that? I don't know. Lakers are playing it on a fast break. Randall takes it right to the rim. Finds KCP. KCP fakes the 3. KCP's going up against 22. He's got blue shoes or green shoes on. And Caruso gets it. Doesn't shoot the 3. Trying to get it in the lane. Turnaround jump shot. Miss. But then Randall comes flying in out of nowhere and cleans it up. Randall is stepping it up right now. 64-63. Lakers are up by 1. And Randall is definitely the best player on the team. Timberwolves shoot an open 3. That's a brick. And Randall comes down with the rebound, dribbles it coast to coast. Nope, gives it to KCP. KCP shoots a 3. Short. And Timberwolves come down with the rebound, and now they have it on a fast break. The 22 with green shoes on slows it down. And this is kind of an exciting game. It's going fast. No breaks yet. Teague going up against Caruso. They're in the same weight class. And then they give it into 67 with the nerdy middle school undershirt on. And he makes the shot in the lane. So Timberwolves go up by 1. And Timberwolves have 40 points in the paint. Lakers only 20-something. And Randall turns it over again. Jimmy Butler just gets the easy 2 points by himself. And the Lakers call timeout. 67, 64, 6:31 left. Lakers are playing a good game. Randall's playing great, but, you know, sometimes he's got butterfingers. And we're going to commercial break. Anybody here? Let's take a look. What's up, guys? If you're here, make sure you leave a comment. Let's get the conversation going. Facebook, YouTube, yep, you guys are starting to show up. So yeah, and this is what I do. I just tell you exactly what I see. Think about it like like listening to the radio. And if you can't get to a TV, or you're at work, or you're driving, whatever it is, I got your back. Or you can just watch the game and listen to me if you're sick of Stu Lance, though I like Stu myself. I just don't like Spectrum. Still on commercial break. Spectrum website seems to be running pretty well right now. And I don't like giving them any credit, but starting to figure out this website. Thanks for coming, everybody. Sorry about missing the last game. That is just completely unacceptable. As if I'm going to call myself a sports broadcaster. Who knew they can play 2 games in a row? And now I got a wave from Eugene Pumares. What's up, Eugene? If you're from the Philippines, welcome. Loads of you guys come from the Philippines, and just great to know that there's so many Lakers fans down there. Thanks for coming. And yeah, still on commercial break. I can't believe I missed the last game against the Spurs. It went to overtime. That's just annoying, and the girlfriend just reminded me that she always reminds me to get a calendar. So I'm sitting at the computer making other videos. Anyway, thanks for coming. Still on commercial break. Lakers are looking very good right now in terms of the score. They're still in the game. And they're looking good in terms of energy. They're definitely trying individually, defensively, and offensively. Would like to see a little bit more team chemistry. Like to see a little bit more team chemistry, because that's what it's going to take to beat this team right now. I can already tell. The individual effort from individuals works against some people, but not against teams that are about to make the playoffs. Not even close. We're going to need some passes. We're going to need some organization. But we do have the energy, and we do have we're putting in the effort. So that's like, as long as we have that, we still have a chance. And right now we are talking with Elgin Baylor wearing an awesome, that's a $4,000 suit. Awesome tie, awesome color blue, great shirt underneath, awesome cufflinks, and this guy Elgin Baylor's got some class. And he's selling a book called Hang Time. So the little guy that does the interviews at Staples Center for the Lakers is interviewing him right now. Gonna refresh the video stream. And Brook Lopez has 18 points, leads the team in scoring, but hasn't done anything so far in the third quarter. Here we go. Lakers have the ball. Hart's in the game. He's great. He plays great at defense. If it wasn't for him, we couldn't beat the Spurs. Gives it to Lopez. Lopez fakes the 3, backing in on 32, and then finds Caruso. Caruso shoots a 3. No good. And the Timberwolves come down with the rebound, and they definitely like to play fast. And the little guy, Teague, you know what? He's pretty good with the ball. Caruso is really good at defense, but sometimes his size and his speed, he can't stay in front of these people for too long. But he seems to be staying in front of Teague. Teague goes left, goes right, goes left, shoots, and misses it. And Caruso stands tall on defense. Way to go. That's what we need to see. Lakers have it. They give it to Hart. Hart fakes a 3, takes it to the lane, spin move, blocked by 32. Wow. 32 came out of nowhere. And that's going to be out of bounds off of 32 in the Timberwolves, so that is the best news. Blocks are cool, but that means the ball's usually out on you. 14 seconds on the shot clock. KCP is going to pass it in, and we definitely struggle on these inbound passes and just these kind of standard plays. They give it to Lopez. Lopez is taking his time. Spin move, tries to get in, shoots, and misses it. And called for traveling. Way to go, Lopez. I've seen him called for traveling so often recently. And he looked frustrated, but he wasn't even close anyway. Luol's up on his feet. Sunburn is getting better, but that was definitely a sunburn. And he's up on his feet talking to the official, and the official's like, dude, you smell like weed. I don't know if you know this, but it's in the rules. No weed at work. Get away from me, Luol. And then Luol's like, really? Okay, well, I'll get away for now, but I'm coming back. Timberwolves can't make the shot. Lakers have it. Randall playing a little wild. That's okay. Gives it to Hart. Hart shoots a three. In and out. And the Timberwolves continue to look pretty well in the lane. And sometimes the Lakers don't even go for the rebounds. They just get back on defense. Teague going up against Ennis. They give it to 22 with the green shoes. He shoots a three. Rattles in. And it is 73-66. 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Ennis, the Amish guy, or the Laker that looks most like an Amish guy in the game, finds Randall. Randall takes it to the rim and dunks. Holy crap. Julius Randle is on one tonight. He wants to prove how good he is. And we should give him all the money that we have, plus Kickstarter. Everybody throw in $1 because we want him. 16 points, 8 rebounds, and he's the best on the team. For sure, just in terms of points and rebounds and what he does. He's definitely the best on the team. And his defense is pretty good. Sometimes he gets butterfingers and turns it over in the lane, but he also gets hacked. So it's hard to tell whose fault is who. Timberwolves make a shot. 76-68, 3:21 left. And they're on a 9-2 scoring run. Lakers have the ball. KCP tries to get it inside the three-point line. Tries to pass it in. 22 with green shoes is playing amazing defense. KCP shoots and misses it. Randall can't get the rebound. And then this guy on the Timberwolves saves it. So Timberwolves have the ball. And it looks like each one of their players is definitely individually putting in the effort as well. Timberwolves are playing pretty good. They give it to 67, the guy with the nerdy middle school undershirt. Lopez double teams him. They give it to the guy with the green shoes. He shoots a three. Way short. Timberwolves get the offensive rebound. They give it to 67 with the undershirt. He shoots a jump shot. Misses it. Lakers get the rebound. That was good. Good defense, I guess. Lopez fakes a three, gives it to Randall. Randall almost turns it over, goes up against the guy with the undershirt. Blocked by the guy with the undershirt. Timberwolves have it. Teague goes up against KCP, takes him to the lane and the rim, just barely missed it. And then 32 cleans up the play for the 2 points, which is annoying because all the Lakers were standing under the basket, but they're just too small. There's like 3 Lakers that were too small, and then this guy just came flying in, grabbed it, and who's this guy? Number 32, Towns. Towns came flying in and just, anyway, that wasn't fair. We're on commercial break. Luke Walton called another timeout. And just like that, it's a 10-point game with 2 minutes left in the third quarter. But I know for sure that we can come back because we're playing with pretty good energy. Oh, more comments. We got a wave. We got Ren Del Mundo. Thanks for the emoji. Jerome Caldegdon. Anyway, these names are hard. I'm sorry. Thanks for the wave. And Khalid, thanks for the emoji. YouTube, make sure you leave some comments. If you're a regular, let me know. Let's get the conversation going. And what's funny is I was seeing how Dan, the Laker fan, does it. He's on my recommended list. Make sure you check out his channel because if you like this, you'll like his channel. But he does more of a forum where he's the moderator and everybody's talking and getting in on it. And the fun of it is just talking with him and interacting. And I'm like, dude, I got to do that with mine because I'm just kind of talking a million miles an hour to you guys like radio. And then as soon as I say, like, you know what, I'm going to chat earlier and get this going, people haven't been coming early. Or not quite as much, so. Anyway, make sure you say something. If you're regular, that would be nice. And Facebook, you guys got the right idea going with the emojis. And if you come from the Philippines and you don't know English, stick with emojis. Thanks for coming. And what happened to the Dodger game today? Does anybody know? Like, there's a Dodger game and then all of a sudden it was canceled or postponed. And no information why. Anyway, Lakers are down by 10. Timberwolves are a better team than I thought they were going to be. Like, when I was like setting up the stream, I'm like, oh, we're playing the Timberwolves. That'll be fun. And they're actually a little bit better than I thought they were going to be. And we're playing Utah next. And we're back to Staples Center watching the Laker girls dance. And they're wearing like black, like yoga pants kind of pants. And they're doing a pretty good dance. Taco Bell take most 3-point field goals made NBA rookies single season. Kyle Kuzma with 159. I didn't know that he was doing that good. And look at that, Damian Lillard, 185 in 2012. No wonder I haven't noticed this guy, because that's kind of when I stopped watching the Lakers for a little bit. Stephen Curry with 166, and Rudy Fernandez, don't know who that is. Kuzma's in the game, or not Kuzma, Zubac. Zubac's in the game, and maybe Luke Walton has been listening to my streams, because seriously, I called him a bench warmer like a couple times, and then a couple other people started calling him bench warmer, and then he never sat the bench ever again. Up on his feet the whole time. Told him to stop wearing the green plaid suit. Hasn't worn that one since. What just happened? And the Lakers made... Did the Lakers make that? I don't know. And man, why is the internet so slow? I'm going to check out the shady site just in case. Thanks for coming, everybody. Make sure you say something. It's going to be a good fourth quarter. I know that for sure. Here we go. It is 78-68, 140 left. Timberwolves shoot a 3. That's no good, and the Lakers get the rebound. The little guy, Hart, but he turns it over, and the skinny white guy gets the ball, and that's going to be a foul on Ennis. Ennis was trying to get back on the skinny white guy, and he bumped into the other guy. So that's going to be a foul on Ennis. Let's take a look in slow motion. You know what? Might have been a little bit of acting from Jones, and man, they really are trying to make the playoffs, aren't they? Ennis, in the game, gets playing time when Lonzo's not playing. Looks like an Amish guy. Timberwolves pass it in. 16 seconds on the shot clock. 22 with the green shoes. Goes left, goes right. Gives it to this guy. This guy shoots an open jump shot. Of course. And it's 80-68. 12-point game. Lakers have it. Ennis gets a screen from Zubac. Zubac gives it to the white guy. White guy gives it back to Ennis. They give it to Zubac. Zubac playing wild in the lane. Misses it, but gonna go to the free throw line. And that's what I like to see from Luke Walton. We're not gonna win anyway. Put Zubac in the game. He does something that I didn't even know what he did. I just thought he was terrible all year. He never got playing time. Just figured he was terrible. Then I saw him and Caruso really play well together and have some chemistry. And then I saw what it looked like for the first time all year when you got a center. You know what? It was just kind of refreshing that the Lakers could be as good and as young and as talented as we are. And we still have Zubac and a Caruso in our back pocket. So anyway, we've seen everybody else. Let's see Zubac. He's got 5 points, 6 rebounds. And at first, I'm like, oh my goodness, this guy's crazy. He looks like he's lost out on the floor, and he just moves a million miles an hour, and he just kind of plays like a maniac. And I just thought he wasn't good, but that's actually just the way that he plays. Luke Walton's up on his feet. Lakers are playing pretty good defense. The white guy shoots a 3. No good. And the Lakers come down with the rebound. Hart has it on a fast break, gives it to the white guy. The white guy shoots, misses it. I think that's got to be where Ennis gets the offensive rebound. Hart shoots a 3. No good. And that's going to be Timberwolves ball. Still a 10-point game. And the Lakers had 2 good opportunities for points there, including an open 3 from Hart. Haven't seen him make one of those yet. but he's got 12 points and 9 rebounds, so having a good game. On the floor for the Lakers right now is Ware, the new white guy, Ennis, Hart, Frye, number 12, and then Zubac. This is a 4th-tier team. They hold up on defense against the guy with the green shoes and get the rebound. So the Lakers have the ball. 8 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter, and we're going to have the last opportunity at this. Ennis goes left, goes right, takes it to the rim. They find Hart. Hart shoots a 3. That's good. And we are going to the 4th quarter. It's only a 7-point game, and you should have seen the passing that the Lakers just did to finish the quarter. That was amazing. And Frye, he did one more pass that worked. And Hart was wide open, and that was the exact same 3 that he missed the time before. And Frye, he's new to the team, but knows when somebody's open and passed it to him immediately. We're going to commercial break, and we're only down by 7. What's up, YouTube? Make sure you leave some comments. If you're a regular, let me know. It's going to come down to the ending. All these games normally do. So it's going to be fun. And I don't know how I missed the Spurs game last time. That was a little bit ridiculous because I was just sitting at the computer anyway. I just assumed that the Lakers don't play 2 days in a row. So that's just kind of annoying because I only got so many Lakers games left, and that was one that went to overtime. People would have come. So my bad, people. Ever since the New Year's and my New Year's resolution to Martha, I've missed 2 games. And I said I wasn't going to miss any, but since January 1st, I've missed 2 Lakers games. And one of them I had to. The last one was stupid. And you know what? Still got plenty of... Anyway, you know, it could be worse. But definitely got to get a calendar. And now we're watching a commercial for a local casino, probably Casino Morongo. And it's on the way to Palm Springs. So if you just get bored driving, you know, stop in, gamble for a little bit, get back in the car and go. You know, break up the trip. Spectrum. Way to go, Spectrum. And honestly, I've been doing Dodgers games recently. And basketball is way better. Baseball, oh my goodness. It's going to be a long, long season. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to sit down and do my first baseball game, my first whole game. Just get some practice. And it was the one that went for 5.5 hours. And I did it. Because once people come and they're depending on you and there's like a bunch of people there and it's like the 12th inning, you can't leave. So anyway, not looking forward to baseball, so just enjoying the basketball. And we got a bunch of kids in a box at Staples Center dancing. And they are in middle school, so they are allowed to wear the undershirt under the jersey. You know, your arms are skinny. You're allowed to wear the undershirt. The white guy on Timberwolves gives it to number 1. Number 1 shoots a 3 in the corner. And that's good. And it's back to a 10-point game. And the referees call some kind of an off-the-ball foul. Luke Walton is furious. His face is red. And Luke Walton is given a technical foul, which is basically a technical foul. You're given a technical foul for, like, talking smack. And didn't know what a technical foul was forever. But you get him for talking smack. And also a flagrant foul. A flagrant foul is still a technical foul. And that was confusing to me, too. Luke Walton looking great in the $1,000 suit. And, you know, put a clipboard in your hand and we will believe that you are coaching. But, you know, Luke Walton wearing a $1,000 suit, you know, it just looks good. And compared to all the coaches and all his peers, he is definitely the best dressed and the best looking. You know, he looks like a male cheerleader. He just looks like a male cheerleader, male cheerleader. And while I'm trying to make fun of Luke Walton, the Lakers and Zubac go to the rim 75-74. They make it. So Zubac gets more points. The Timberwolves have it right now. They give it to the white guy. The white guy shoots in Frye's face. In and out. And Zubac gets the rebound. So this is just great. Ennis is still the 4th-tier team. And Ennis finds Zubac under the basket. He's playing crazy. 32 plays good defense and misses the shot. Timberwolves have the ball. They give it to Butler. Butler gives it to this guy. This guy gives it to a little guy. Zubac's playing some weird defense. Luol is yelling at him. And they find 23 under the basket. Butler in super deep against Ware, the shooter. Anyway, that was a great play from the Timberwolves in that was a complete mismatch under the basket. And all they had to do was just bait Zubac out of the lane. And then Butler was able to find Travis Ware in the lane, and that was easy, and Ware fouled him. So great play, Timberwolves, to bait out Zubac. Zubac stay in the lane. Luke Walton, stop talking to the referees. They never hook you up, and they never hook up Randall or anybody. And you don't just sit down. Be a bench warmer for the rest of the game. Let's see what the Lakers can do. Zubac knows what he's doing. Ennis gives it to Frye. Frye's going up against the skinny white guy. Frye tries to pass it to Travis Ware. Travis Ware turns it over. And the Timberwolves get the ball. So Timberwolves have it. Number 11 gets a screen from 32. 32 takes Zubac to the rim, and he misses the dunk, but gonna go to the free throw line. And I am pretty sure that Zubac didn't touch him because he was like 2 steps behind. Zubac wasn't there on defense because he was 2 steps behind. And Karl-Anthony Towns, number 32, 7 points, 10 rebounds. This guy looks, maybe he's got to hit the gym a little bit. Like he's definitely big, but he doesn't have the most defined arms like Dwight Howard. He's definitely big, but he can do a little bit better in the gym. And it's 88-75. Timberwolves continue to slowly get away from the Lakers. And you know what? About the same speed in getting away from the Lakers with this team with Zubac. So, you know what? If that's the case, leave Zubac in. It's just fun to see him play. And even against 32, who's pretty big, Zubac is holding up. He just is still kind of sloppy. Tyler Ennis has the ball, gives it to Frye. Frye doesn't do anything but stand around. They give it back to Ennis. Ennis gets a screen from Zubac. Pick and roll, and Ennis just takes it himself. He misses it. Zubac can't clean it up. And then alley-oop to Jimmy Butler the other direction. 91-75, 9:36 left. This is a one-sided game now. And the Lakers need to do something else. And then they almost turn it over, but luckily that's going to be off of the Timberwolves. And Jimmy Butler, I thought was on the Chicago Bulls, is now on the Timberwolves, and he is getting alley-oop passes and looking pretty sweet. And who knows, that's probably going to be on top 10. It's pretty close, maybe like a 9 or an 8. Here's Tyler Ennis. Once again, takes it to the rim and looking for a pick and roll to Zubac, but Ennis just continues to just take it himself because I think they are staying on Zubac. Anyway, there's a foul, but that's going to be a foul on the Timberwolves, and the Lakers pass it in. On the floor for the Lakers is Frye, Hart, Ennis, Travis Ware, and Zubac. And I think we should just keep Zubac and Caruso in there. And who are these other guys? Why is Travis Ware in there? Hart turns it over because he's got no help. And the Timberwolves have the ball, 91-75. And this guy goes left against Travis Ware. Travis Ware is trying his best. And Zubac is going up against 32 and doesn't stop him. And he makes it. And he's going to go to the free throw line. And that wasn't a foul on Zubac. That was a foul on the other guy, I think. But Towns, what a great play to just stick with it. And they are definitely winning in terms of energy. And they know they need to win this game. And the Lakers, they're probably thinking, man, how the hell is this so close? Let's just win now. And Luke Walton has our 4th tier team in the game for an extended period of time. Karl-Anthony Towns, 85% free throws this season. Wow. Is he a center? That is amazing. And he made that one. So it is a 19-point game with 8:57 left. And the Lakers have the ball at least. And we've already used 2 of our timeouts. I don't even know how many we've used because... Anyway, I don't think we have many left. 8:57 left. Timberwolves continue to just try much harder than the Lakers in this 4th quarter so far. And Lakers turn it over. Timberwolves have it. And Lakers play good defense. Frye was in the lane doing something, so that's a step in the right direction. Thanks for coming, everybody. This isn't the great game. Oh, people are talking. Make sure you leave a comment. Can't stream the game because they shut down my account. Jose Acosta, I guess you put in some emojis. It just comes up as 3 boxes, so make sure you write some words. Thanks for coming. You got the right idea. Lakers are going to have to step it up. And the Timberwolves have the ball right now. Lakers are down by 19. They pass it into 32 Towns in the lane. And Zubac holds up pretty well with Frye giving assistance. And then the ball goes out of bounds. And that's going to be back to the Timberwolves. Jimmy Butler's doing a lot of work. And Brook Lopez continues to not be in the game, even though he scored 18 points in the first half. Timberwolves have the ball. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Butler gets a screen from the white guy. Oh, internet went fast. Somehow the Lakers got the ball. Lakers have it right now. And we scored. Wait. What's going on right now? I gotta refresh this. This is just getting ridiculous. You know, let's see if this one is going any faster. The shady website. Let's go shady website. And it's funny with baseball, every time I lose my internet connection, it's like, oh my goodness, it feels like I've lost it forever, or it goes slow. Then I come back and it was like not even a pitch. Anyway, here we go. Ennis is at the free throw line and made both of them, so it's 76-94. Lakers have a tiny bit of momentum, though I don't know how they did it because Spectrum website is going slow. Usually happens in the fourth quarter when everybody comes to the game on the website. Timberwolves have the ball. Lakers play pretty good defense. Zubac doesn't put a hand up and he makes the jump shot. So back to a 20-point game. And this shady website is not doing any better. Ennis shoots a 3. That's good. And wow, Ennis, way to go. That was awesome. He was open. Just shot it right off the bat. And that was one of those Curry-like threes where he just runs it up and then just shoots it immediately. That was great. Took like no time. And this guy on the Timberwolves, 32 Towns, takes it to the rim super hard, gets stopped, and then Randall is back in the game, gets the ball, and throws down. Throws down super hard. That's the second dunk Randall has in this game. Jimmy Butler is pissed off, yelling at this guy. I think he was yelling at Towns. And we are going to commercial break. Great pass from, I think that was Gary Payton's son, but I don't know who that was. We're just trying some new stuff. Number 23. And a great assist from Gary Payton in the second. And we're going to commercial break. So it's an 18-point game. And honestly, we have a little bit of momentum. So that's good. If we can keep it going, then maybe we can beat the Timberwolves. Why does it say Los Angeles Lakers Dodgers? I don't know. But I'm gonna do this. I'll try this. There we go. I don't know. Facebook. Most of the time I do this on YouTube, and then, you know, there's a way that you can do it on both. So still learning Facebook, and it's just a little bit clunkier than YouTube. So sometimes it's even hard for me to read the comments, and it gets frozen up. So Facebook, I like you guys. You guys are cool. But the software in general just isn't as good. So if I miss stuff, my bad. YouTube Soccer. Why does it say Los Angeles Lakers Dodgers? Oh, I see that. Thanks for the heads up. And I'm going to, bam, save. All right, who was that? That guy's my new favorite Facebook guy. Demetrius Neal, thanks for stopping by, and thanks for giving me that heads up. And you know what? I love Facebook. Still on commercial break. Thanks for stopping by. If you can't get to a TV, think about this like radio. And just listen. Like if you're working or if you're driving or whatever. Spectrum. You know what? I should have told you guys what channel this is on. And if it's on ESPN, it's on NBA, FSN, and Spectrum. So I don't know if NBA is like a lot of people watch, but if I ever do this and the games are on ESPN, nobody watches, or TNT. And a couple times the Lakers were on TNT and ESPN, they didn't even feature the Laker players that much. Julius Randle, 5 for 11 shooting tonight. They're showing the KFC bucket chart, and they're just showing a whole bunch of X's in the lane. And now we're watching replays of him going up against what appear to be very good defenders for the Timberwolves. And he's got 2 dunks in this half. I've seen him do two of them. Timberwolves have the ball. It's too blurry, so I don't know who's who, but that must be Teague. Teague takes it to the lane, passes it back out. This guy shoots and misses it. And somebody, I guess, fouled him, though. I didn't even see anybody close to him. And it's 96-81. Going to refresh this video. And you know what? I'm just going to stop doing the free throws. Thanks for coming. Make sure you leave a comment. YouTube, if you're a regular, let me know. And I also, on YouTube, I posted a Conor McGregor video. So yesterday, everything happened with Conor McGregor, and it's just so shady. Because he didn't do anything, really. He threw a chair, he threw a dolly at a bus window. Like $1,000 worth of damage. Anyway, you should, I mean, it was just, if you watch the video, it wasn't even like he did anything. You know, that's a regular Thursday for Conor. And then I put up the Dana White interview, which to me was super shady, and I think they're going to try to sue him for loads of money, and he didn't do anything. And to me, Dana White in the interview that I put up in the video looks so shady. And I used to play poker for a living, and that's kind of what it looks like when somebody is lying or not lying or just has other motives. And at the same time, I think he signaled the UFC employees on how to fall in line. And I don't know. I thought Dana White looked terrible, so make sure you check out that video. But also, I did it last night, but I didn't like export it out of the software. And then today I'm like, you know what? That was my first time doing one of those kinds of videos. I could do it better. And then I get back to the computer. I'm like, you know what? And then I just use that one. So I should have just posted it this morning, but because on YouTube stuff is time sensitive. Like Conor McGregor, the faster you can get that up, the better. You know what? I'm new. Waited an extra 12 hours, but I did it. And the Lakers are at the free throw line right now. Julius Randle has his arms on his knees at the free throw line, but the website, Spectrum website, is frozen. So it's stuck with Julius Randle with his hands on his knees. And I don't know if you guys are new, but I've been doing this earlier in the season, and I would watch on a shady website where I didn't have to watch commercials, and then we got the feed from inside Staples Center during commercials and halftime. So we got to watch all the games, and the kiss cam, and the dance cam, and the little kid dunk competitions, and the Cirque du Soleil stuff. It was so much fun. And like that was the most fun out of all of it for me on doing the play-by-play. But I don't know what happened to that stream. Maybe somebody shut it down. And now I'm watching on Spectrum. Zubac has it in the lane. Got a frozen frame with Zubac in the lane. And you know what? Not too many people close to him, so he shouldn't be able to get that up. He shoots, and he made it. Back to a 15-point game. Zubac, love to see him in the game. I'm convinced Luol listens to my videos. And the coach for the Timberwolves, who's also wearing a pretty good-looking suit, but has more of a beer belly and shorter, looking a little bit worried. Timberwolves have it. Number 11 can't get it inside the three-point line. They give it to 32. 32 can't do anything with it. They give it back to 11. 11 shoots a long three. Not even close. Lakers play great defense. Hart gets the rebound. He takes it coast to coast, and that's going to be goaltending. So 187. Lakers are down by 13 and slowly coming back into this game. And Hart's going to go to the free throw line. Teague fouled him. And that's going to be an and one. And definitely some goaltending. So on the floor for the Lakers right now is Gary Payton II, Zubac, Hart, and Randall. And he missed the free throw. So still a 13-point game. Teague gives it to the guy wearing the undershirt, number 67. He misses it in the lane. But then 22 with the green shoes comes in out of nowhere and cleans it up. And we got to box that guy out. 22 in the green shoes is a good basketball player, and he plays great defense, and we keep on falling asleep on him. Julius Randle has the ball, gives it to KCP. Give and go. They find Zubac under the basket. No one's guarding him. He dunks it and misses it, and there's a foul. And Zubac is annoyed with himself because he tried to dunk it and looked like he was rejected by the rim. And I think the officials just felt bad for him and just called foul. Nope. Yeah, I think the officials just felt bad for him and called foul because he missed the dunk. But he makes the first one. So Zubac, sweating like crazy, it's just the way he plays, has 11 points, 9 rebounds, and he just plays like a maniac, and you never know what he's doing, and it's just the way that he does it. Anyway, Timberwolves have the ball. Lakers are doing pretty well with second and third tier teams on the floor. Zubac is my favorite right now. They find 67 undershirt guy under the basket, and do they call 3-second violations anymore? Makes the easier reverse jam or reverse layup. And number 67 with the middle school undershirt is just annoying me. KCP takes it to the lane, fallback jump shot blocked. He was blocked. KCP was blocked, and then the Timberwolves take it the other way. Hart plays amazing defense, and the ball goes out of bounds. So Timberwolves are still going to have the ball 20 seconds on the shot clock, but thank goodness for Hart, or that would have been easy 2 points. Timberwolves have the ball. Luke Walton is up on his feet, hands on his hips, maybe get the clipboard out. Too blurry for me to see what's going on. Timberwolves guy goes left, goes right, gives it to a guy in the lane. The guy in the lane misses it, and then another guy cleans it up, and the Lakers continue to get their asses whooped in the lane, even with Zubac. And it is so blurry now that I can't see anything. Lakers have the ball. Pretty sure that's Randall. Nope, not Randall. I don't know who that is. Missed the jump shot, and then the Timberwolves get the easy rebound. It's like we weren't even going for it. So it's 104-89. I am refreshing my video stream, my video feed. And Timberwolves are playing pretty well. Lakers are going to have to step it up. KCP misses a shot. So 106-89. Lakers still have a decent shot at this. Teague, taking his sweet time, runs it down to 10 seconds on the shot clock. And once again, they find 67. Wearing the middle school undershirt, just chilling under the basket. Nobody was guarding him, and he makes the easy jam. Luke Walton calls timeout. And Julius Randle looks very frustrated coming out of the game, or going to the timeout. Lopez is thinking, why on earth am I not in the game? I had 18 points in the first half. And Julius Randle's 20 points, 10 rebounds, not quite good enough. And the only person who we're missing right now is Kuzma. 2 points, 3 rebounds. That is Kuzma's amazing. He is so great. I love him so much. So fun to watch. But even 2 points, I can officially say is a poor game from Kuzma. Which is odd because he is fairly consistent for being a rookie. He just gets 15, but he can do more. So this is a little bit of an anomaly from Kuzma. Wonder what happened. Caruso not picking up the slack. He's only got 2 points. Josh Hart, he's the one picking up the slack. 17 points, 11 rebounds. And Zubac, 12 points, 9 rebounds. And yeah, this is weird the way the points, rebounds are distributed throughout the team. And it's just a little bit weird. And just got so used to Lonzo Ball distributing and facilitating so well that it was just so consistent how many points everybody got. It was just the optimized way to give everybody the ball. And when that was happening, Julius Randle always had 25 points. Julius Randle was always the leading scorer. Well, he is right now, but you know what? He can do better than 20 points. And I think this game they haven't been fouling him as much as in earlier games. Every time he's gotten the ball and they're playing good defense, it wasn't really a foul. Timberwolves came to play. They're not messing around. Anyway, still on commercial break. Is anybody here? Thanks for coming. Any more comments on Facebook? Facebook, what's up, everybody? Maybe it's frozen. Are the Lakers making it to the playoffs? No, we're not. What position are we in the standings? Will you continue commentating if they don't make the playoffs? Yes, I will continue to commentate NBA. If the Lakers don't make the playoffs, I'll just do the playoffs. And game summary from Julius Randle, 20 points, 10 rebounds. That's a good question. And I'm going to do it because, I mean, the games are nationally televised. So there's really not as much point for me to do it. But I'm going to do it because it's fun. And there's just going to be loads of people watching. And just because the Lakers are out doesn't mean that I can't do it. Anyway, here's Bryant in the game. He looks like he's 15 years old. Like, if he was driving on the freeway next to me and I saw him, I'd be like, holy crap, how old am I? Travis Ware, quick turnaround jump shot, misses it. And slowly but surely, the Lakers are losing that energy, but I don't think also even capable of playing that fast because Teague for the Timberwolves seems to be smart. And the way he plays, he's taking his time. Lakers almost steal it, but don't. Teague cleans it up and then makes the easy 2 points. So even when we play good defense, it's not good enough because we can't finish. Randle's in the game. Pick and roll with Gary Payton's son. Gives it to Zubac. Zubac makes an easy little teardrop in the lane. 110-91. And this is a 19-point game. 1:48 left. 2 minutes, and I am going to miss the Lakers when they're gone. They're just so fun to watch. And honestly, this might have been one of the more disappointing games to watch in terms of you're just going for entertaining basketball. In a little while for the Lakers, they just kind of fell flat, even though they seem to be playing with energy. And just like that, something happened, and the referees called some kind of foul. And yeah, usually the Lakers are just so fun to watch, and just when you think you can't see any more, they show you Zubac and Caruso doing crazy stuff. This game, I think the problem is that the Timberwolves just wanted way too much. And it was just it just looked like JV and varsity in this fourth quarter. And but you know, the JV team is they can be trying really hard, but still not good enough. And the Timberwolves bring in some new players. And I'm gonna find who's 22 on the Timberwolves. That guy he's all over the place on defense. He's doing a lot of work. And Gary Payton II signed a 2-way contract January 15th. Did not make it in time to read the rest. And he missed the free throw. 45, an awkward white guy for the Timberwolves, who's in the game right now getting some court time. You know, he's like a tiny bit smaller than Zubac, but you know, more in control. And his feet are about half as big. Zubac is a monster. The other white guy shoots a 3, not even close. Gary Payton II son comes flying in out of nowhere, gets the rebound. They give it to Zubac at the 3-point line. Zubac gives a screen for Travis Ware. They pass it around. Hart's going up against number 1. He shoots and makes it. That's a 3-pointer. 110-94. 56 seconds left. And this game, you know what? It's over, people. Thanks for coming. Make sure you leave a comment. I'm going to read the comments, even though there are not many. And then I'm going to do the good, the bad, and what to look forward to. Timberwolves shoot a 3 in the corner. That's good. And it's 113-94. 38 seconds left. Julius Randle gets an easy 2 points. And let's just, you know what? I think we should just pad our points and just try to score as many as possible, Lakers. Travis Ware, shoot a 3. Anyway, they don't even have the ball. 27 seconds left. Lakers lose. Timberwolves win, which is good for them because they are right on the edge of the playoffs. Guy with the green shoes runs down the time and then shoots in Travis Ware's face. It was no good. But then the Timberwolves get the offensive rebound, and that is the end of the game. Lakers lose 113-96. Jimmy Butler, who is now not on the Bulls and on the Timberwolves, stepped it up. 0 for the Timberwolves, stepped it up. 32, stepped it up. And Teague stepped. Anyway, Timberwolves did what they needed to do, and they played like not a top tier team, one below a top tier team. Oh man, got a subscription or comment, who knows? Great drop. Thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe. Give me a second chance. If you can't get to a TV, I got your back. Or if you're working or driving or whatever. Jeff Teague, peak performer, 25 points, and the Timberwolves are just all smiles on the sideline. Thanks for coming, everybody. That is the play-by-play portion of the show. It's not really a show yet. It's just me talking. Now I'm gonna read the comments. Close that down. Are the Lakers making it to the playoffs? What position are they in the standings? I think they were in 11th. Yes, I will continue commenting after they don't make the playoffs. You know what? I'll do the playoffs. Maybe I'll do it on my other account or on this one. I don't know. It seems like people like it, so I'll just keep doing it, and slowly but surely, you know, you guys start coming. Why Derek never play? M. Karthik, I don't know. Who exactly is Derek? I'll look that up right now. Let's take a look. Who is Derek? Derek Rose. Oh, is that the guy from the Bulls? And then Miami? Derek Rose. Oh, still with Butler. Yeah, no, Derek Rose got 6 minutes, but no points, no rebounds, no assists. Oh, only recruit. Thanks for the comment. He sprained his ankle. Derek Rose. Wow, this Timberwolves team is different than what I thought it was. And they're actually pretty solid. They didn't have Derek Rose. And they had 0. They had, you know, it was just a pretty good team. Oops. Anyway, we messed up. I'm gonna have to do this again. Anyway, reading those comments. Thanks for leaving the comments. Usually there's more. Facebook, 17 comments. Loads of emojis. People from the Philippines. Thanks for coming. Are you gonna stream the game or not? Nope, can't stream the game. Dude, try to stay focused on the game. Thanks for the tip. And it's hard, and yeah, that's what I need to do. And I need to learn how to, like, say who's got the ball and just be a little bit better at it. Because I'm watching with, I guess it's just hard to get sidetracked, and I'm just watching with no sound. So if I see something, sometimes I just gotta say it. Anyway, learning how to do it. Thanks for coming, Demetrius. Come back next time. You know what? I'm gonna give you a like for that one, because you know what? That's a good help. Could you possibly show us the game? Can't do that. Thanks for the excellent commentary. Keep it up. I'll like that one too. Zubak Sock, U2 Soccer. Oh, Zubak sucks. Me too. I guess I suck too. Zubak, I suck more than Zubak. Why does it say? Oh, anyway, Demetrius Neal, thanks for the comments. Thanks for coming. Can't see the other comments. And YouTube, you guys are my peeps. Facebook, slowly but surely, I'll warm up to you guys. And it's not that I'm not warmed up to you. It's just what I'm doing is a YouTube thing to do. I started it on YouTube. Just on Facebook, it's a little bit more weird to watch a guy that's just yelling at a computer. But on YouTube, that's regular. That's just what everybody does. So Facebook, you guys are slowly warming up. Make sure you come for Dodgers. And I'm going to do the good, the bad, what to look forward to. The good was that we continue to play with great energy. We continue to play with great energy because we just want to, because the people, the individuals that are on the team are, you know what, before I do the good, the bad, I'm just going to do this. It's bugging me. And I don't know how that got messed up, but here we go. And this is some computer stuff real quick. And when I looked up Derek Rose, I must have messed that up. And I'm going for this one. Nope. I'm going for this one. That one. Then I go like this. And then there we go. Okay. the good, the bad, what to look forward to. The good was, one, just right off the bat, I'm not going to talk too much about it. Zubac was in the game. Zubac, he does something that we didn't know. Luol, listen to what I said last time. And honestly, I think you listened. Once I called him a bench warmer, for a week, and then other people started doing it, he never warmed the bench ever again. Went 20 years warming the bench, riding the bench. 20 years. Start calling him a bench warmer, and now he's up on his feet the whole time. Not a coincidence. Anyway, it's good that he played Zubac. The Lakers have loads of energy. They are a young team, and they all know that they want to use their minutes as well as possible. So that makes just the games to watch a lot of fun. So this one wasn't quite as fun as other ones recently. Still fun. And it just means that you can always come back, no matter how much you're down, because if they're playing with energy, they can always come back. So the games are fun to watch, though we couldn't quite do anything in this one. And that's the good. And to me, that's probably the most important thing, is enjoying the way they play and it being entertaining. The good is that the Lakers are fun to watch, and that is something that we haven't been able to say in a little while. The bad. The bad was, where was everybody? Where was everybody? Where's Ingram? Where's Lonzo? Where are the people that we're paying to get experience? Lonzo's been missing games. Lonzo was just starting to play well. Lonzo needs more experience. We thought, at this point, I thought Lonzo would have a little bit more experience with Randall and have a little bit more of a mind meld and more chemistry going. But no, every time Lonzo and Randall, every time Lonzo passes it to Randall, hits him in the back of the head. Lonzo's good. He knows how to pass. He's one step ahead of everybody. But they need experience on the court, and they're still hitting Randall in the back of the head. And every time they do that, he's wide open. Would have thought we had more experience doing that at this point, but no. Lonzo has been missing games. Also, he didn't get much playing time at the beginning because Clarkson played pretty well. So a little bit less development out of Lonzo than I would have hoped. But where I was skeptical at the beginning of the season in terms of his skills, I am now sold on his skills. He's smart. That's his skill. He's being smart. Just takes a little bit of time to see it. You know, there was Einstein trying to get a job at the school, and they're like, dude, did we give him a teaching job? It took him 10 years of saying, dude, I'm right, before they knew he was right. So Lonzo, it might take a little bit longer. The bad, where is everybody? We're paying you to get experience, do it. Lonzo, get on the floor. I mean, he's not even sitting on the sideline wearing Brandon Ingram's suit, texting women anymore. Lonzo Ball, get on the floor. What to look forward to? What to look forward to is the Lakers continuing to play the way that they are right now, which is kind of just doing whatever they want. The problem is they have no organization. Individually, they just kind of do whatever they want. And what to look forward to is let's hope Luol is going with the Phil Jackson strategy, which was letting people and letting the team figure out how to play on their own. So do you teach them how to play, or do they teach themselves how to play? Well, Luol has had a lot of standoffish coaching this year, in which he was letting us learn how to play the game, maybe, or letting the Lakers learn how to play. The problem is that there's no organization, and it comes off sloppy, and it just a lot of times looks like one guy just trying his best, taking it to the lane, missing it or making it. You know, that's us learning how to do it. Well, we're doing pretty good like that. We are 34-45, 2 points better than what Vegas predicted. So what to look forward to is improving from just the one guy doing it by himself, and maybe just add another guy. Brandon Ingram, go to the hoop. You got 3 or 4 guys on you. You know what? You are allowed to do whatever you want. You want to go up against 3 guys, go for it. So I'm not going to use you as an example. How about Isaiah Thomas? Whatever happened to him? That's back to the bad. Where's everybody? Kyle Kuzma. Or not him. He's not a good example either. Anyway, Brandon Ingram. They do it by themselves. Even Kyle Kuzma does it by himself a little bit too much. They're not great at passing. Lonzo's the only one that's good at passing. And even Lopez a little bit. But anyway, what's good is we're doing it by ourselves, but at some point we're going to be awesome and we're going to learn how to play basketball. And Lonzo's going to be in the game for a little while. And what happened to Thomas? I didn't even remember about him. Yeah, we got rid of Nance Jr. for that. The guy that was playing the most defense in the fourth quarter. The guy that we put the most minutes on, the best athlete. And we got Thomas. Well, what has he done? Nance Jr., we want you back. We weren't even paying you that much money. You were the best, spent $1.8 million in the league. And we let you go. And that is the biggest disappointment of this season, is Nance Jr. is not on the team. And not only do we not have the athlete, the defensive guy, we just don't have the guy that dunks. And, you know, he dunks, and then everybody starts getting in on it, and then they one-up themselves, and we have a fun team to watch. Nance Jr.'s out. We lose in the fourth quarter. No defense, no energy, and no dunks. Thanks for coming, everybody. My name is Devin. This is the alternative broadcast of the Lakers. Make sure you come back, leave a subscribe, give me 2 tries. If you don't like it a second time, then you can go. But if you can't get to a TV, I got your back. And I'm doing Dodgers, so, you know, that kind of sucks. Make sure you come say hi. Check out the Conor McGregor video. And if you're watching right now and you like what I'm doing, just check out the Conor McGregor video, because it's kind of the same thing. I'm trying to do this live. I'm trying to kind of do the live format, but I'm not doing it live, but I'm using the same software, and I'm just recording it. Anyway, it's a little bit different. Check that out. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me if I'm right. And then I will see you guys next time.